It's always in them, and now it's coming to the forefront. Now you got Baphomet just kicking it in Little Rock.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right in the middle of downtown, man. Actually, Baphomet. But that's always been in the so-called white man. Okay, everything is circle. Everything is secular. Everything is secular.
It says, "Though he spare and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth."
Yeah, it's still in him, man. And at the opportunity, or he gets some liquor in him, or he gets 2 cents, he gonna call you some niggas. I hate you. You're not a human. You're subhuman. You're an ape. I'm better than you. Go ahead.
Yet his meat in his bowels is turned.
Go ahead.
It is the gall of the ass within him. He has swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, so all the riches that you have really comes from us anyways, the nation of Israel. You got it from West Africa, because Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, as they're known today, they was just playing with gold. And then they say the world's richest man, which really, the richest man was King Solomon. Yet, according to secular history, the so-called white man and all, it was who? Mansa Musa. All right, he's an Israelite on the west coast of Africa. All right, Jake talked about Timbuktu and all that. All right, the Ghana Empire. He had all types of gold, man. And so they got it from us. Our people they got the gold from us when they conquered West Africa, or when they took us out of that land, they took our gold. We were in Spain, Portugal, all throughout Europe, America. Dad had a lot of gold.
A lot of resources, like King Solomon, he'll send
A navy every year.
bring different riches.
Yep.
It says,
Well, it was a round trip every 3 years. Yeah, it was a round trip every 3 years, I should say. That's how we know through the spirit that the Northern Kingdom, they went over to here. All right, because of what was written in the book of 1 Kings about how he was sent out to do what? To get gold. Go ahead, brother.
it says,
After that, you get Job 27 to 16.
It says, "He shall suck the poison of asp, the viper's tongue shall slay him."
Oh, yeah. Now you're getting slayed, man. Really, you're falling on your own tongue.
Yeah.
Everything is coming back to bite you in the ass, as the old saying goes. Go ahead.
It says, "He shall not see the rivers, the floods, and the brooks of honey and butter."
Yeah, that's right. You're not going to be able to, in other words, establish a new world order. That's not going to come to fruition. It says when he's about to fill his belly, then the Most High is going to rain upon him. If you can grab that, I believe it's in that chapter. Yeah, right.
It says, "That which he labored for shall he restore."
Yeah, that which you labor for, you shall restore. And that's not going to get you off the hook. The scriptures talk about restoring the pledge. That's not going to get you off the hook. You're going to try to restore everything, which is impossible. All right, that's why everything that Babylon's going to receive is double. Okay, double. And you can't even measure the hell that you put the nation of Israel through, man. Go ahead.
"And shall not swallow it down.
That's right. You're not. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
According to his substance shall the restitution be."
Yeah. You can try to pay back the pledge, but that's not going to save you from going into slavery.
"And he shall not rejoice therein,
Go ahead.
because he has oppressed and has forsaken the poor, because
indigenous Australians rising up against you. So-called East Indians, the Persians, they're rising up against you. Because they know if you come around, you're going to do that. You're going to replicate. You're going to replicate what you've been doing for the past 500 years, which is what is described right here in Micah's 2nd chapter.
Well, hey, they got the history with Agag too.
Right.
Or Haman.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He tried to subvert and overthrow the Persian Empire and give it to the Macedonians.
Which eventually it happened. But that just goes to show how the so-called white man works. He'll get real close to you and then overthrow you. That's why I tell you in Surah, the 12th chapter, set him not by you, don't have him on your right. That's what he'll do. He'll overthrow you and you just slide in, and then you just slide in. And now you a stranger in your own land. You're an alien. You're an alien in your own. Yeah, now you're the illegal alien. Like he calls Issachar illegal aliens. That's crazy, man. Issachar has been in this land since they came over around 720 BC, trading with Gad, and even some of these spots are a part of the Aztec Empire. Some of these spots in California going up to the northwest. But go ahead.
And then cover fields and take them by violence.
Go ahead.
And houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage.
Yeah, even a man in his heritage, which is why people are so embarrassed to wear their traditional clothing, man. The so-called white man will demonize you. He won't hire you. Or that's why they gotta cut their beards. Okay, they gotta adopt to American customs, American so-called holidays. Yeah, you got a straight up East Indian, man. Just come over here. He's celebrating Thanksgiving and Christmas, man. Why? Because his heritage is oppressed, man. But nobody's more oppressed. His heritage is more oppressed than us, the Israelites. That's why Esau is so adamant about saying, "No, you guys are Hamites. Now you guys." He says that we're trying to steal somebody else's identity. We're trying to steal the identity of the so-called Jew. That's what he used to say. Now he's just like, "Hey, well, look, Deuteronomy 23." Why? Because we're on to the fact that you're all about oppressing us and our heritage. Now you're looking for some type of mercy. Go ahead.
This is Daniel 9 and 12. And he has confirmed his word, which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven has not been done as has been done upon Jerusalem.
That's right, man. And get the book of First Maccabees as well. First Maccabees, the 2nd chapter.
say the dude who died is my homie. You know?
Man,
Yeah.
16, right?
Yeah, he died. High school shoot.
It was at the football game.
Yeah.
And they showed them all. They had Jake all with their hands up, you know, walking them up with their hands behind their head. Jake in the football gear, man. The whole stadium.
you have no assurance of life here, man. That's the curse of Deuteronomy 28 chapters. That's why we're thankful. I'll speak for myself. I'm thankful that I wake up, man. You know, you might be in pain, you know, but you still be thankful that you wake up, man, because this is the land of the valley of the shadow of death. Like that David described, man. And it says in that land, there with the light shine. Matter of fact, the Lord is just gonna have like a crater or something like that, man. The Lord might have a sinkhole swallow them niggas up. Yeah. Something spectacular. You got it?
Isaiah 9:2. The people that walk in darkness have seen the great light.
Yep.
It says, they that dwell in the land of the shadow of death.
And that's this place, man. The land of the shadow of death. And everybody always talks about how violent America is, and how unsafe, how dangerous it is, man. Which goes to show that it's talking about America. Now it don't say, you know, this is talking about Babylon the Great or America. You know, this is what it's talking about. Where did this truth spring forth from? New York, man. Okay.
The people that walk in darkness have seen the great light.
Right, I've seen the great light. And where did that light come from? New York. Harlem. But that's spiritual, man. That's like that's a Judite Mecca, so to speak. Go ahead.
It says, have seen the great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them have the light shine.
Upon them have the light shine. Because the main deliverance is going to come out of where? Babylon the Great, America. Even though brothers that are preaching all throughout the world, they're going to be delivered as well. There's actually going to be a new holy day, all right, to commemorate the destruction of America and the deliverance of the elect out of America. The elect, which is a part of the 1/3, man. Go back to that.
Back in 1 Maccabees chapter 2, verse 9, her glorious vessels are carried away into captivity. Her infants are slain in the streets. Her young men with the sword of the enemy.
Yep.
What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?
Yeah, what nation have it? Which is why all these nations have to go into captivity. Jeremiah 30. And then we'll go back.
Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour you shall be devoured.
Yep.
And all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
That's right. Every one of them shall go into captivity. So all nations outside of the nation of Israel are going into captivity. So where did the Gentiles come in? The natural Gentiles. Oh, well, look, Isaiah 56 chapter says, what about the scripture? What about Jeremiah 30th chapter about all our enemies, all these other nations going into captivity? Because it says right here that what nation haven't gotten a part of the spoils. It said all they that spoil us, they gonna get spoiled.
Jeremiah 25. It lays out every single nation that has to go into captivity. And then it mentions that the nation of Israel is in slavery. They're going to come out of slavery and go in slavery under the nation of Israel. And it names every nation.
Talks about the cup. Yes, in that cup.
That hasn't came to pass yet, man. How you going to negate that? Then all of a sudden these other nations, now they got a chance. You know?
Yeah, that cup of trembling. That cup of fury, the cup of the fury of the Lord. Like just saw Jake and he had his woman. You can tell that they were full of the fury of the Lord. You saw it, you can see it on him, man. He was going through it, man. They smoking cigarettes, they all stressed out. Pure hell, man, catching hell. Because the Lord don't open them up to this truth so that they can be comforted. Because we catch hell, yet we still have a cheerfulness about us, a joyfulness about us, because we know what the end of this thing is, man. We see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak. We have hope, which is how you're saved. You're saved by hope.
That's why I was just going to add, that's why Psalm 73:8 said, when I came into the tabernacle of the Most High, then I understood the end. Right. And that brings you comfort, even though we go through hell, you know know what I'm saying, we can at least have a cheerful countenance through our affliction. Because we know the end of the game, man. We got the script.
Exactly. This is a temporary thing.
Light affliction.
It's a light affliction.
For a moment.
Exactly. This is all temporary. Okay.
Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity.
And then Psalms 83rd chapter outlines the adversaries. Go ahead. And there's all these other nations outside of the nation of Israel. Go ahead. Yeah, he gave a roll call. Go ahead.
And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that, it says, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey.
Yeah, so it says all nations that spoiled us in First Maccabees, so that means all these nations are going to captivity. So that right there eliminates all that bullshit you talking about. That's right. Straight up. All right, let's go back.
This is Job 20 and 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
The so-called white man does not feel quietness in his belly. Did you still have Isaiah 47?
No, I can grab it.
Grab that again. That's why it says that he almost let the scripture speak. That's why the so-called white man, he's having all these councils. 5 years ago, he wasn't having councils like that. Every week it's a new summit. Why? Because there's so much heat on the earth, man. There's so much tension. You got to go and send a representative to try to quell those flames, man. Those flames of rebellion. But it's not going to work, man. It's coming from too many places. And that's what happened with the Greek and Roman empires. The military got spread too thin. Too many nations started rising up, and eventually they fell. And then what was occurring at the same time? Moral decay. Right? So we're obviously at the end of America, man. No doubt about it. Look at everybody's through, man. Nobody's I mean, the so-called white woman, when she see us, she the only happy person. Oh, she getting a taste of it right now, man. She getting a taste of that kingdom right now. Go ahead.
Back in Isaiah 47.
And I know you Edomites, a lot of y'all watch these videos. I know this really hurts you to the soul too, man. There's nothing you can do about it. You better go to Uganda, all right? If you want to feel some white supremacy, you gotta go over there. Cause them motherfuckers over there, they let Esau hit him upside the head. You saw that video, all right? You saw that? You saw that video? You gotta go on the Apostles page. It's like one of the last videos he put up. Yeah, America ain't in for you so-called white people. South Africa ain't in either. It really, they gonna start rising up. They probably gonna see that, beat his ass, man. Any Edomite on the street, they gonna beat their ass. Okay, come on.
Yeah, this is Job 20, just jumping down to 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
That's what's happening. Oh, and then there's another one that says you should be chased out of the world. Job 18 and 18. Get that real quick. Yeah, that's what's happening. The whole earth is rising up against them. Yep. Like, and the Lord himself is opening up the earth. There's been all types of sinkholes, man. Everything is in rebellion against the so-called white man because he's in rebellion against the Heavenly Father. All right, the Lord is turning it upon his head. Go ahead, brother.
Job 18 and 18. He shall be driven from light into darkness.
You shall be how is the light of the wicked put out? How is thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? When Lucifer again means what? Light bearer. So he's driven from what?
And chased out of the world.
And chased out of the world, man. That's the time that we're in. The so-called white man is getting chased out of the world. That's why Rebecca the second chapter. That's why when you read Rebecca the second chapter, it said all these nations shall take up a parable against them. Woe to him because they know if I don't deal treacherously with you, you're gonna deal treacherously with me.
Yep.
You dealing with the so-called white man that's kill or be killed, man. You can't reason with that guy. He got robots, man. He's crazy. He's crazy, man.
Obadiah verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Yep.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Like the Pakistanis, the Afghans. You're at peace with many of those Pakistanis. They're rising up against Esau, all right? Because they were the main. They took like the main role in the war in Afghanistan. And what is Esau doing? Talking shit to them, saying they need to step it up. They're the reason for the terrorism in the region now. So they received Esau's credit, but now they're looking to team up with some other nations to come against America.
Well, you had Imran Khan, which is one of the Democratic parties. He said that the aid, you receiving America's aid, is really doing worse for your country.
Yeah, he did say
Because
that.
the Pakistanis, they have the most people that died in the war over there in Iraq.
Right.
Afghanistan. Those wars, they had the most casualties.
They were on the front line, man. They were on the front line. And now you saw talking shit about them. So what you think they gonna do? They gonna team up with somebody to come against America. Iran, yeah.
It says, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee.
Right, prevail. Yeah, because ultimately the Lord is gonna use these other nations to destroy America. But really, who's really gonna prevail? The elected nation of Israel. That's right. Right, because shortly after that, you other nations, you're going into captivity. That's right. And there ain't gonna be like one nation is gonna move for a split second, like Russia or Iran or China. Nah. At the conclusion of America is the kingdom of heaven, everlasting, forever, uninterrupted rule. Peace on earth. Go ahead.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him.
There's none understanding in it, which is why you're having all these councils. You're trying to understand why this is happening. And you can see that Esau's in a state of confusion. He doesn't get what's happening. Isaiah 47 and 12.
It's Isaiah 47 and 12. Stand down with thine enchantment, with the multitude of thy sorcery, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail.
That links over when we were reading in Job. He was full of the sins of his youth, talking about from the inception of America. Really, Esau's a natural born reprobate, man. Esau being a witch, a warlock from the womb, man. We'll say two manner of people shall be separated. Our people are spiritual. Like even a grimy nigga, he's still spiritual. He's like, yeah, I think God is telling me something. I'm counting my blessings. I just want to thank the Lord. I praise the Lord. I praise the Lord and break the law. You know? Jacob's so spiritual, man. I like to thank God. Esau don't do that. All right, go ahead, brother. I was gonna say something.
It said Jacob was a plain man.
Right.
The word plain means upright. You know, so by inception, we were supposed to be upright. Esau was trained to be wicked.
Yeah, the wicked are trained from the womb. They go straight as soon as they be born, speaking lies. So there's no.
I was gonna say something.
Now go ahead, bro.
The scripture say the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
Exactly. Yeah. Being in this society, it put demons on you. So you got our people, they doing things that Esau does. And they're even going in excess of what Esau does. But go ahead, brother.
Back in Isaiah 47 verse 13, thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsel.
Right, thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsel. You look up that word weary. Go ahead.
Hey, pretty much hopeless, man.
Yeah. And that's when you see that with Esau. He's tired, man. He's tired. He's exhausted. It is laborious work, I guess. It's laborious work, I guess, oppressing all these nations. Inside. But yeah, because he gotta go and have a council here, a council there. He gotta deal with this situation. Whoa. They had that Manafort thing. The dude made a plea deal. The lawyer, Trump's former lawyer, he had to make a plea deal. Yeah, he was paying off porn stars and shit. Doing all campaign disasters. And then Trump is so proud. He's like, well, look, that's not a big deal. He's on seeing not Fox News. Well, that's not really a big deal. But he's being exposed now to try to to try to ease it, he has to go and do what? A counsel. Oh, no, everything's good. Everything's good. And nothing is good, man. And Esau's worried about it. And you can see that. You can see that with all these devils, man. Because they're going over, they're having these councils, and it's not going in their favor, man. Nobody's backing down from America. You gonna say something? Oh, yeah, come on.
Isaiah 19:3. And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
Yeah, the council is being destroyed, man. The council of the so-called white man is being destroyed. Everybody's, because really, what was the strength coming from with the council? It's secrecy. Okay, that was the strength of the so-called white man. That nobody knows what he's doing. He is in the dark about it. But the light has exposed it, man. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers.
That's why Esau's just like, man, fuck it. Last ditch effort. Baphomet. He's just doing whatever he can. He's like, man, let me just go back to my root and just let everybody know. Fuck foundation. You gotta go back to his foundation. You gotta go back to his roots.
Yeah, because you look at the George Washington Monument, it's the same fucking thing.
Yep.
But they're like, fuck it, let's get the go-ahead on that shit. You know, just do this, go all out.
Yep.
You know, this devil's at the end of his, out of his time.
He going balls to the wall, man. Go ahead.
It says, and they shall seek to idols and to charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to wizards.
Right, wizards, warlocks. Well, that's why Pizzagate, that's got exposed. Spirit cooking. This is dark world, man. This is what we're up against. But really, man, fuck these elites, man.
Right.
Hey, if the Most High before you, who can be against you? Right. Oh, and he said, he that is with us is stronger than they that's with them, man. Hey, because who you worship works for our power, man. That's right. Satan works for the Heavenly Father.
This is Joel 5:12.
What's your soul?
I got it.
I like that, man.
Edomites, man, we get you with slavery. Hey, man, it's gonna be like hey, like the Apostle Harden gave a beautiful analogy. It's gonna be like a Jake. You got like a big, like a down south Jake, you got like a big plate of chicken, you know, buttermilk chicken, you know. Then frying grandma's fried chicken's gonna be like that. We're gonna devour you, man. Right? We're gonna beat the brakes off your ass, man. Right? Kicking you. I'm sorry, brother. We're gonna be kicking you off roofs, off mountains, watching you explode like how Amaziah did. We're gonna be walking you around with a chain around your neck. You're gonna be like a dog, man. Lower than a dog. Yep. Close. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. You're violent than the earth, man. You're violent than the earth. We're gonna treat you how you're supposed to be treated, man. Right. And Esau's gonna know, just like you deal with like a slut. She wants to be treated like that. Esau's gonna know, man. Esau's gonna accept it, man. He's gonna beat it into you every day that you're there with an Edomite. You're gonna have all types of fireworks for you, all that, man. You're gonna catch hell every second of your life. Nothing but constant pain and turmoil. Go ahead, brother. It's like
God. This is Joel 5:12. He disappointed the vices of the crafty.
right, who's the he? The Heavenly Father, man. The one that you forgot about. Because in the equation of the so-called white man, he didn't consider the Most High. He just thought, well, look, this is a great idea. This has to work. He didn't consider that the Most High would disappoint his crafty enterprise. Go ahead.
So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Right, and what does it say on the back of the dollar bill? Our enterprise is crowned. No, it's not, man. It says when he is about to fill his belly, then the Most High shall reign upon him while he is eating. Meaning what? You're gonna get certain steps into it, but you're not gonna fulfill it. Go ahead.
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness.
Right. You take up the wise in their own craftiness. Because really, your own wisdom is perverted. Like it said in Isaiah the 47th chapter. That's what it is. You're falling on your sword. Isaiah 47. Run it back. Yeah.
Well, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth.
Go ahead.
If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail.
Right, so this is the Heavenly